Hi, it's Ra, Rishi Kavi Raghudas, here to give the astrological forecast for Monday, July 14th, 2025. Well, maybe I should be filming this on a Tuesday afternoon, but it's kind of a moody sort of a day where we may or may not have the blues. The sun today is at 22, moving to 23 degrees of ultra-sensitive, often moody, but generally nurturing water sign Cancer. And the moon today is moving toward the middle degrees of mystical, magical water sign Pisces, which is very ethereal and often very escapist. Saturn, of course, has just turned retrograde, and so the energy is still a bit somber and ultra serious. Early part of the day is the best astrologically. The moon is in a harmonious trine, a nice flowing angle from 7 degrees of Pisces to Jupiter, planet of good fortune and expansion at 7 degrees of Cancer. 6:46 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time is when that's exact. 9:46 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time and 2:46 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Midday, the moon is in a hard square, 90-degree angle to Venus, planet of love and affection, from 11 degrees of Pisces to Venus at 11 of Gemini. That's kind of a conflict between what we may want and what we may actually need. That occurs 12:55 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 3:55 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 8:55 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. No other aspects until the evening, when the moon at 15 of Pisces makes an awkward angle, 150-degree inconjunct that I call the adapt, adjust, accommodate angle. You're going to have to shift a little bit on your feet to make sure harmony is there. Mercury is the planet of communication, so you may have to retract a statement or two tonight. 7:40 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time is when that's exact. 10:40 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 3:40 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. And the grand finale is the moon at 16 degrees of Pisces in a direct opposition to Mars, the planet of energy and often conflict at 16 degrees of Mercury. It does not bode well for, it's one of those don't look for a fight if you don't want to find one kind of energies. 9:16 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time is when that's exact. 12:16 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time and 5:16 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. So in other words, it could be a little bit of a moody day. Watch where your own energy goes today. Saturn having just turned retrograde, it's still a very somber sort of energy, so easy does it. I'm Ra, Rishi Kavi Raghudas from Star Presence Astrology. Now, if you would like to have a personal reading with me, you can book it on my website, starpresence.net. Remember, from the very moment that you're born, you've got star presence. Enjoy this day. Hey, no matter what, have a night in white satin, will you please?